Hi, Sagittarius. This is Moonpie Tarot, doing your love reading for the next 10 days from the time that you fall upon this video and the next 10 days going forward. This will be for Sagittarius Sun, excuse me, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, okay? Some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits, leave the rest. You can also follow me on Instagram, Moonpie Tarot, and I upload sometimes dailies and weekly messages there. So if you are a user of Instagram, do look for me there. And yeah, hope you are all having a wonderful new year so far. So I'm going to get started with your reading here. We're going to take a look at the person's energy, whom you may be thinking of, and past, present, future, and your current energies. And then I will pull some clarifying cards to round out the reading. All right, so let's take a look for Sagittarius. The person Sagittarius is thinking of, who is in their heart at this time? What is the energy of the person whom Sagittarius may think of? Or Spirit, please show if there's a new love coming. Okay, let's see. All right, so some communication is coming. Definitely something happening here. You may get some communication from someone. Could be a younger person, a child for some of you, male possibly. This is good news coming to you from whomever it is that you have in your heart here. I feel like there is going to be, this is a crush. This is usually my crush card. This is a card of someone who may have like, it kind of feels like a child. It could be a childhood crush, or good positive news. Someone expressing their passion for you. All right, so that's starting off these 10 days. So if you've been in no contact with someone, there may be some type of communication from them. Ooh, wow. Okay. For some of you, this is someone telling you that they have gotten married, and it's a positive thing. So this could just be a son or a younger person that you find out about. They express this positive news, not a relationship thing. For love, the news coming for you is that somebody is seeking to either invite you to a family celebration, or to come meet family, or to get into a committed relationship, expressing that this is something that they want. This is good news for you either way, okay? Let's see. There's also an invitation to a wedding, I'm hearing. You can get invited to they could be inviting you to go to a wedding with them, or receiving, you and your partner could be talking about marriage and getting invites out. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Sagittarius, some of you are receiving a proposal of engagement. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that very strongly. This really does have to do with wedding or marriage or a commitment or some sort of asking someone out on a date or inviting someone to some type of event or family event. Six of Pentacles. Wow. I'm feeling so much invitation here, and like family wedding kind of thing. We have the Queen of Swords on the bottom. So some of you could be connecting with an air sign, male or female, it doesn't matter. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is generosity. This is giving. This is paying for something, paying for dinner. I'm going to go a little deeper here, but I want to just get these cards out to see what else is going on. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Well, your love life, Sagittarius, is looking great in these next 10 days. This is incredible. There's like this, whenever I see the Ace of Pentacles, I always feel like this is some kind of a golden opportunity. This is something that maybe you've been waiting for or hoping to hear about, or waiting to receive. This is like I'm hearing treasure, something about a treasure. And this here, it's interesting. This feels like, the wedding arches. This, somebody might have plans. Maybe if you've been planning to get married, or if somebody's been planning this, it's actually going through. It's going forward. But we have pentacles and we have wands. So this is action and things that are tangible. There's no cup energy here yet. So I feel like some of you, there may have already been an expression of feeling. Now, if this is somebody new, this is coming forward for you. Somebody, they may not be expressing their feelings, but there's progression. I feel like there's progression here. It goes from the Page of Wands to like this person reaching out to you and giving you some good news, or communicating via text or email, or receiving a piece of mail. Are they going to send you something? A progression from like starting out and going into like realizing, wow, this is like something you've been waiting for, but it feels like it's very tangible. There's a lot of passion here in the beginning, and then somebody here actually showing themselves, giving proof, showing. Somebody also, this person could be talking about, I'm hearing eloping. Like, let's just go do it. Let's just, let's just pay to just get married real quick. Let's tell everyone, that this is what we're going to do. This person, I feel like they live somewhere where there is like orange, brownish sand or dirt. It's strange message. And someone lives in an area where, there's an area I'm seeing that has a lot of green and foliage, but when you step out of that area, it's kind of barren, like mountainous. So it could be somebody's yard. I feel like some of you are being invited to be like a +1 at a party or an event or a reception of some sort. And others are getting this offer, this solid, legit offer that, taking something to the next level here. The Knight of Pentacles, this person is very slow going. They're very slow. Like when I'm hearing, like I'm seeing mud. There's something to do with mud. Orangish, brownish mud. And it just feels like this is their energy. This person does not rush in to anything. They get excited. There's excitement in the communication. But this has been taking a long time, and it feels like it's finally arriving for you from somebody. All right. You have the moon. So this is Piscean energy. You're kind of like questioning this news or this invitation or this offer that's coming in. You're not sure how you feel about this. You're I don't know, are you being suspicious? I'm picking up some energy of suspicion with this card. Let's clarify. Yeah, see, you're kind of like a little blocked, deflecting a little, not letting somebody know how you truly feel. You get this invitation or this message from someone, and you just like, I feel like you kind of crawl under a rock a little bit with this person. And I'm not sure exactly who they are or how they relate to you. You kind of like, your response to their invitation or their message to you is you might have this person blocked, some of you, and then it comes to you somehow. or you find out they try to reach you directly, but for some reason they can't, because you have just maybe like gone into your shell a little bit here. But you find out, or they message you directly and you kind of deflect it or you ignore it because you don't trust it. It's interesting. Let's see what else is going on. All right. I feel like I was saying like a childhood crush. For some of you, this really is someone from your past that you've wanted to reconcile with or connect with for a really long time. And maybe you think about them or you've been thinking about them, and this is something that you've wanted with them. This is also like going home, being invited to go back in time with someone, go back to an old place where you both grew up, or some of you are at a distance to this person and they live where you grew up or where you lived. And they want you to come to their home or come back to see them. I kind of feel like here with you that you come out of this suspicious energy and you see that they're really being sincere and their offer, their kindness, or what is coming forward from them is true and real and balanced and good and generous. But I think I don't know that it shocks you so much when you get this communication, but I do kind of feel like you're blocked or you deflect a little bit because you're trying to like figure out, is this real life? Is this really happening? You know, whether it's just a date or whether it's reconciling with someone from your past or going into, them telling you that they're ready to commit. You're just not trusting it. I just want to pull another. I want to see why. Why is Sagittarius kind of like, wait, what? Is this real? Oh, the Tower. I was just saying I didn't feel like you were shocked, but yeah, you are. This will be very shocking for you to get some kind of clarity from them. For some of you, you may feel like, oh, they're just trying to hook up. It's just a hookup. I think you might have a fear of that it's just like a booty call or you're being manipulated or something. You're protecting yourself. You're definitely these next 10 days protecting your emotions, not giving off any inclination that you're suspicious or you don't trust it. But it's really like a shock to you. That's Scorpio energy for some. All right, let's take a look and see. Ace of Swords. You're going to communicate some truth. And this person coming in with this solid offer here with the Knight of Pentacles, you have a need when you communicate, because I feel like you will. And I do feel like you are going to respond and communicate with them. You have a need and a desire to like clear the cobwebs first before you accept this, whatever comes in, whether it's a proposal, relationship, commitment, or, go back in time or go home or go to accept an invite to be a +1 somewhere. You have this need to I'm just hearing clear the cobwebs. Let me get another card for that. Yeah. You need to know that this is a positive situation. This is Leo energy. You need to know that this person, you want to put everything out in the open here with them. With these two cards. The Ace of Swords is about truth, and it's about overcoming obstacles. You also want to know if they're just playing games with you, right? Because the Sun this card can represent a very playful energy. Are they playing me? I just feel a lot of fear here with this Moon card coming from you. You want this. You do, but there's And you do see that they're being sincere, but you just have this need to clear the air. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Are they in fantasy land? Or are they for real? Or are they just playing? Because the Seven of Cups can be a card of not being able to commit, and not really seeing things as they really are. And you also, maybe not so much, well, yes, clearing the air with them and getting to the truth of what they're bringing into you, but also getting clarity within yourself, opening your heart up and seeing, do I really want this? Am I ready for this? For some of you, can I go back to the past? Can I do this again? For some of you, is this person just, I'm hearing someone connected to you could be inviting you to a wedding, like their wedding, not a love relationship, but more like a family or a friend. And you kind of shocked that they're going to actually get married to someone, and you're questioning. They may have a history of being in and out or being married several times. And I feel like you're questioning, is this person sincere? Do they really want to marry this person, go back to this person? And are they really going to commit to them this time? That feels more friendship or sibling or, someone close to you. That's a message for some of you. The message is still the same. You just apply it to, your love life or, your romantic life or people close to you. And let's take a look here. Yeah, there's the marriage card, the Hierophant. Doing it the right way, I feel like this, if someone's coming in to make that proposal to you and wanting to commit and get into a relationship with you, as I was saying, they may just want to elope, but I feel like you perhaps want something a bit more traditional. It's more important to you to have like a traditional wedding or a traditional celebration with family, and have this to be a blessed union. You feel like that's the wise thing to do because you want witness. You want witnesses for yourself to be there, not just standing in front of a judge or, justice of the peace. You want people to celebrate with you and witness to this. And also you want that for the other person. That's Taurian energy. Let's get a card for the Hierophant. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like it's, you want something structured and well planned out and to kind of like do it by the book. And something about a child being there is very important. Or a teenager, like either your child or their child. This is teamwork. And that's why I was saying witness. It feels like you want people to be a part of what's coming forward. And even if it's like, oh, you're not getting married in these next 10 days or coming into union with someone, they do want the family involved, and you do as well. And I feel like you're just going to express that to them. I'm hearing like, well, if we're going to do this, we're going to be together. We have to like do it in front of others, like let family know, allow family and friends to be a part of what we're doing here, or even, like if they propose and it's a conversation about this, happening about this. Not leaving anyone left out, letting parents know, or people who are significant. Some of you may actually say to this person, yes, or, let's talk about it. Some of you may actually say, you might be on some kind of a project or a job or school or something that may make it that you have to complete something first. Okay. And your person just kind of is like, well, let's just sneak away. Let's sneak away and do it. And you're kind of like, no, I have things that I have to take care of first. I don't think you want to go with the like escape route and just, I'm hearing getting involved with someone, you don't want to do it without letting people know. You don't want to be in a position where it's secretive or no one else knows about it. I don't know so much like you want everything to be public, but you just, it feels like you want it to be more official, like it officiates the connection. Now let's take a look and see here. Yep, you have the Two of Cups. So this is like getting on the same page. You want this person to be on the same page as you with what they're bringing towards you. You definitely feel like there's love that can happen here. And this is kind of the beginning stages of a partnership. And you also want to make sure that you are both on the same page. You're both in agreement. You both can negotiate, figure out how to make something work here, and that you're friends. And you do feel like this is a healing connection. Maybe it hasn't been in the past. But you're healed here also. I feel like you're ready to start your life with someone, and I'm hearing do it the right way. I'm going to pull one more card for this Tower. Yeah, see, that's what your suspicions are. Is this person like just coming towards me to just, they're frivolous, or are they serious? And I have to tell you, Sagittarius, this is the serious card. This offer is the real deal. This is true. This is serious. This is not frivolousness. And even the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the start of an amazing opportunity. They feel like you're like their golden coin, and they see much potential in making this connection into something more than what it is. And I feel like, your request to them that you want to kind of like officiate it in some way will be well received. I feel like they will be reciprocal in that regard. They feel that that's a fair request to, tell other people and possibly do it the right way. Because I feel like this person is so excited to just bring you into their life. Or back into their life, that they will do, what it is that you want. So for clarification, you have fulfillment of wishes and you have heart chakra. Okay, so fulfillment of wishes means, this is the Nine of Cups. This is something that you have been wishing for and hoping for. Heart chakra, I think you need to pay attention to that, because I feel like you're blocking your heart chakra. It's not really open in terms of this person. It may be open in other areas, but when it comes to them, it's like blocking really fast. And I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to keep your heart chakra open to love with what's coming forward for you. Now, mind you, it doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be, getting into something a bit more committed. So, like, when it comes to relationships, it's not, I feel like personally, it's not so much like the commitment to each other, but the commitment to yourself to commit to seeing something through. And I think that's why maybe people get scared of the word commitment, but it's so hard to if you can't commit to yourself to see it through, how can you commit to somebody else, right? So the commitment starts within you first. Let's get another card. This deck that I'm using is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and I'm going to pull in some more cards for you guys too. Obstacles and challenges. It's interesting. If you go onto my Instagram, Moonpie Tarot, at Moonpie Tarot, I posted this card today for this week coming up. And then I have a long dialogue written underneath about this card. this and another card also. But the obstacle and challenge here, it basically just says, you know, if you look at this card, there's a bridge here that has to be crossed, but there's a gap in that bridge, and that bridge needs to be fixed first. And so what it's basically saying is, in order to repair this, because this might be a situation from the past or something that needs to be repaired, in order to repair this connection, it's about finding the right tools and applying the right tools to repair. You can't really repair that broken bridge here with jelly beans. It won't hold up. It's got to be something sturdy and workable, right? So I don't know if somebody here likes jelly beans. Maybe that's like a favorite for them. So, you know, that just seems to be the advice. And I implore you to go over to my Instagram and read up what I wrote about that, because that might give you a little bit more insight. Okay. And you also have foundation and achievements. So this is the Four of Wands, okay, which is exactly what your person has. So this is a building, a foundational build. It's just beginning. That's what the Ace of Pentacles represents, a new start, but in firm foundations, okay? The pentacle can be held, right? That's like proof in the proof is in the pudding. Okay, so there is something that's happening here in your love life or in the love life of someone close to you, which I feel like is going to have a huge effect on you in some way. Let's take a look. And I'm not saying that someone, an ex-lover, is going to tell you that they're getting married. I feel like that's not the case. This is either a friend or family member, and you have a concern about them. And for others, this is someone coming in to make that offer for you. Now, let's take a couple of cards from the fortune cookie. What else do you need to know here for this next 10 days? Jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Okay. You also have major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. And you also have commitment. A commitment is indicated here around love or business. It will make you feel better. So there's definitely a commitment of some sort coming. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. And one more, please. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life, Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look. Get a couple of cards from the Moonology deck. What else does Spirit want you to know, Sagittarius, for the next 10 days? Okay, you have a new start is coming. Oh, Sagittarius, I'm telling you, this is coming for you. Definitely. The cups are aligning in your favor. A win-win outcome is forecast. Sagittarius, this looks amazing. And you know what? Look at the scales. Okay, for those of you who have Moon in Libra, this message would be specifically for you. It's a definite. But look at these two scales here. And that's what I was saying, a win-win. This person, whomever you're connecting with, they're going to be willing to work with you. And whatever it is that you want, whatever you need in order to make this thing work, you can't lose. You're both going to be, I feel like they're going to, give you what it is that you want. They're willing to negotiate. They're not going to be a doormat and give you everything you want, but they're willing to be reciprocal. And I see you both, getting on the same page going forward with what it is that you need and desire. Let's take a look. That could be like, where are we going to live? If we're going to do it traditionally, or if we're going to justice of the peace, or if we're going to get in a committed relationship, telling friends and family. I feel like they're going to be willing to, accommodate you. And you have nothing will come of this situation. So this means that any of your fears, void of course moon, any of your fears will not materialize. Okay. So that means just basically stay positive about this, be joyous, and, don't get yourself in a place of like, oh, this is going to backfire on me again, or this isn't going to work. Whether it's someone from your past or a new start. And you also have balanced spirituality and practicality. Moon in Pisces, okay? For those of you who have Moon in Pisces, specifically for you. But also balance, practicality, and spirituality, all right? So that's blending of the heart, the emotions, and the logic, okay? Finding a place where they both come into as one, they come into union, where, okay, we've got some logical things to talk about here, but we also have our emotions and our feelings, and let's find a way to bring them into union. I'm going to do a couple more cards from Loving Words from Jesus, for those of you who find messages in the spiritual beliefs there of Jesus. So what is the message there from Jesus for you, Sagittarius? Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. So that's true. Believing and keeping your faith will bring you out of this, whatever this shocking and relevant revelation is, or these fears that you have. Your faith will save you. And also, you are the light of the world. And just remember that your light shines very bright, and you are unique and special. And you are deserving of the greatest love that could possibly come. And I feel like you've got someone here who's willing to work with you. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd give his life for his sheep, right? So I feel like this message is something to do with children, or giving to others, honoring that place with your family and friends and people that you care deeply for, honoring them with saying to them, when you honor yourself, you honor your friends and your family, right? So basically, how can I say this? It's not just for you to take this glorious outcome that's coming here. It's not just for your person, but it's to share in that love and share that with all. Okay. The people that are most important to you, not necessarily the world, but the people who are most important to you, so that they get the opportunity to revel in this beautiful love that's developing here, Sagittarius. So I hope that you enjoy that reading, and I hope that that brings you a sense of positivity and grace. And I hope to see you on Instagram. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for being here, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care.